Up to about grade 9, grade 10, I was like nearly flunking out of school. I didn't really take my education serious. I was hanging around the wrong crowd, nearly dropped out. Never really thinking past high school. I never really believed in myself at that time. Never even knew what university was. I was born and raised in Lawrence Heights. Lawrence Heights has become a place known for academic failure amongst young teens. A lot of people I know becoming victim of gun violence, and it's easy to fall into the wrong path. That negative image that Lawrence Heights has, I want to become accustomed to it, or I want to be subjected to it. So I use pathways in my education as a tool or an outlet. I kind of had a life-changing experience. My father passed away from cancer, so that kind of changed my whole perspective on life. I have to now support my mom and my sister. I have to become a man now. And Kevin Wilson, he's a student peer support worker from the Lawrence Heights Pathway site. I told him that I want to put my family in a better position. Like, what are the steps I can take? He just told me that you just have to believe in yourself and that you have to set goals for yourself. And the support I gained from them was really kind of overwhelming because they were there for me like my family. That was just the foundation of me just pursuing an education.
One of the key things that the program was able to do for him was, other than really creating a very safe space, Danny really recognized the supports that were there and really took advantage of them.
Pathways became my second home. I just felt welcome. Pathways helped me a lot when it came to just creating a goal for myself, just kind of having a dream. University was the idea they presented to me. They told me that if you really want to go to university, these are the steps that you have to take.
Danny really impresses me. Here's a young man who is saying, I want to go to university. Danny practically lived in the office during application season.
I let them know that I want to apply for scholarships, and he kind of just gave me the basis of, if you're really serious, you have to have high academics, you have to volunteer. I used to volunteer as a gardener. There's a lot of gardens in the community which are like underutilized and that nobody's really using, so I was able to get funds to begin the cultivation of gardens. That was just motivate everybody else to just want to contribute to the community, kind of give back for the youth and give back to the elders in the community as well.
We have a very large group of students that are supported by Pathways. We're very grateful for that. The big piece of Pathways is the mentoring, having someone that they're connected with and help them to break down any barriers of education, barriers of language, barriers of socioeconomics. And I believe that this is what the Pathways workers are helping them do and helping them to advocate for themselves.
It just feels kind of good to know that I'm in university now and that I'm doing something in my life. And it's all because of the help of Pathways. It's kind of overwhelming because I sit in class sometimes and I just think like, I shouldn't have even made it this far. It being looking back at me in my first couple years of high school, and now I changed a lot, and I can say that it's all because of Pathways and the support I had. And I honestly can state that if it wasn't for Pathways to education, that I probably wouldn't have even graduated. Well, honestly, Pathways is like, I don't know, man. If I didn't have them, to be honest, man, I don't know what I'll be doing right now. I feel that I owe Pathways to education something now because they changed my life. I actually unleashed my potential. And now I can actually give back and motivate others to do the same thing that I'm doing now.